Goodbye Christmas tree. Well, it's sad, innit, to leave it. And right, and this is where we've got sat. Right, it's time for the first lot of us to go to the airport. This airport is so busy. Right, we're on the plane. Finally, it's red hot. 4:30 a.m. Welcome to our final day in Lanzarote. So, Nick's cases are packed. Knackered. I'm absolutely knackered. And he's got a new shirt on too. And I've just got to finish packing mine. I'm almost done. I'm going to take my last cold relief because I'm still snotty and bunged. And then we're going to go and spend something in there, my laptop, the day around a pool, which we'll explain in a bit. It's another lovely morning where we're leaving the villa. Nice pool, very cold, could do with some pool heating. But it's been nice there. The girls just having breakfast before we all get ready to say goodbye to the villa. Look at the beautiful blue sky. I wish we were going straight to the airport, but we've got a full day, so I've got to enjoy it.
Right, we've packed up. The homeless guy's back in the car outside. I'll show you him in a minute. He's currently snacking. We've literally, because at the Airbnb we can't leave any food. Anything left that we had in the cupboards, we've basically asked him if he wants it. He's currently having cereals and brandy. He's sat there.
One of our previous vlogs, Janine went over and had a word with him. He split up with his wife, so he's living in his car for a while.
Since before Christmas, yeah.
But, it's a nice place to live, but obviously not in your car. But
yeah, nice. So on Christmas Day, we basically took out lunch to him and his Italian camper neighbours, and we've just literally given him everything in the cupboards. Lee's dad said he was quite excited, and he's sat currently noshing on something, probably kids' cornflakes. So we're packed and ready to go. As usual, we're waiting for Janine to get ready, and then we're going to head to the hotel.
We're early. Right, case is ready.
Kids not.
Kids almost ready.
So we need to do 2 people runs and 2 luggage runs because the cars aren't big enough. So if you've been watching this vlog, as you'll see, we've had to basically, when we got here, we have to do 2 airport runs on the evening, and we're going to have to do the same to the hotel and then the same to the airport when we drop the cars off. We are flying at 8:10 tonight. It's a 4-hour, 5-minute flight. Hopefully we'll get back about 20 minutes early, and then it's 2.5 hours back to the lodge for us. We have to call at Janine's on the way to drop some of her cases off, and then for us it's basically back to the lodge. About 3:30 tomorrow morning, I reckon we're going to get back.
Joy. Goodbye Christmas tree. Well, it's sad, innit, to leave it. And
yeah, I know. It's going to be freezing.
Freezing when we get back home.
Christmas is over.
No, but when we get back to the lodge, all the trees still up and everything.
Still in the ants.
Ooh. Right, this is the first lot off to the airport. To the hotel where we're staying for the day. Bye.
Right, first lot of passengers have been ferried. We're just going to do a final sweep because we always do this because we always leave something. It's usually a phone charger or something plugged in. I've only been down here a couple of times. So when we came here, they didn't have any Wi-Fi working in here. And there's like a little Wi-Fi access point behind that, and I fixed it for them. And then outside, this was the kids' room. Nothing left in the wardrobes, hopefully. Nope. And that was their view outside, the ping pong table, which we never used. Right, cleaning this room. Anything in them?
Well,
oh, what's this? Creams? Is that Christmas presents or rubbish?
Right, second lot of passengers dropped off at the hotel. Hopefully they're going to pay and get the day passes and stuff like that, get some beds, things like that. We're heading back to the villa. Neil's there. We're all going to pack cases in the 2 cars and then head back there. Hopefully have a few hours chilling. The girls are going in the pool. We're going to enjoy some of the all-inclusive food.
A lot of hindsights on this trip. In hindsight, we should have booked 2 people carriers, which we did.
Yeah.
And then we thought, oh, we'll have enough room in 2 small cars, not realising how small they were.
And then in hindsight as well, the perfect thing would have been to book an extra night at the villa, so that we could have had it all day long and just chilled around the pool today and then gone to the airport at the last minute. But it's just shoulda, woulda, couldas in hindsight things. But we should
always do that whenever we go into villa, because we always have to get out at 11, don't we?
No.
If we book that extra day, it's Tracy and Neil that do that, and we were like, that's a really good idea, but we never thought about it for the villa, and when we realised that we tried to add a day on...
Tracy and Neil, why didn't you mention it this time?
Yeah, why? When we tried to add a day on, somebody had booked the New Year trip.
So we're out and then somebody else is in today, so they're probably flying on their way from the UK right now.
Well, you're assuming that the British...
Yeah. Well, at least, hopefully they'll enjoy the Christmas tree when they get there.
Yeah.
Right, we're back. We've got the cases in. Goodbye tree, goodbye ornaments.
I was just saying to Lee, you're going to do a scene like the end of DS9 when they show the station empty and it's like...
No, because nobody knows what that
I
is.
know, and people that watch Star Trek know. Goodbye, Bella. You've been a...
Goodbye, little Christmas tree.
amazing stay.
Goodbye, Neil. Do you usually do this when you leave a hotel?
Yeah, I usually take a camera around.
You get weepy.
You can say goodbye to everything.
Right, we will let you know about this place when we get 5 minutes at some point, either today or when we're back at the lodge. But we're just going to go now. All the cases fit in the car. We're going to make another journey back, get around the pool. It's cash only, unfortunately, for this day thing. So we're going to call it Santander because it's free to use.
Final lockup.
Bye. Oh, I need to lock the gate actually. And then you put the key back in the key safe. That's the checkout procedure. You don't even have to like tidy your towels or anything like that.
Because the charge is €290 for cleaning.
Yes, so
there you go. Just put that in there.
just sat waiting with the car parked, waiting for Lee to get some cash out, and then we're going to head to the hotel. And the guys over there have used a cash machine out front, but usually when you draw cash out in Spain, the vendor usually charges you like £5. But if you use like a major bank like Santander, there is no charge.
Right, luckily we've got parked right outside the hotel.
Perfect.
And here we are, so it's cash only, €35 for about 6 hours around the pool, including all you can eat food and drinks and use of the pool.
Don't mind that a minute, get in.
And it's called Plaza Palmera, so if you ever need a day pass in Lanzarote, you can do it here, and this is the lobby. And there's Faith. And then we'll go out to the pool once we've paid. Right, and this is where we've got sat for a few hours. Just waiting for Trace, Neil and Faith to come down, and then we'll head over there, the girls in the pool already, for some breakfast.
Right, so buffet breakfast is actually a bun in a cloche on the counter. Oh, what's that? Is it an alcoholic one? Well, I'll finish my Coke and then I'll go get one. Oh, what's Georgine got? What's she got?
Fresh orange.
When did they serve pizzas from? I don't fancy pizza for breakfast though.
I quite fancy a pizza.
A number of hours later, it's dinner time, the bell's just rung.
Get up with you.
And we're off to see what it is for food.
I'll stay here, you tell me what it's like.
Okay. It's dinner time. I've just been through everything. Lee's just come in. I've just swapped over because somebody's looking after the bags. So you've got this lovely salad bar. I've had a bit of them. So everybody gets the enjoyment of those afterwards on the plane. Sardines, pasta, lasagna, which was amazing. Canary and potatoes, some rice. Oh, I didn't see the rice.
Yeah, but I've got
chicken.
rice.
The chips are the best chips you'll ever have. Really salty. And then the dessert section over here is like Jaffa cake. And then you've got these little mini donut fingers here. And I don't know what that is. I've had some. And then these things here, they're profiteroles, Swiss roll, and the fruit. That's next week's diet. And then this side over here, you've got coffee machines where you can get coffees. Might get myself a hot chocolate. You've got your sauces and condiments and things like that. And then round here, they got a bread section, and cheese, and fruit, and olives, pizza. I'm not sure what that is because I can't understand the menu. And then you've got some kind of fish here, perch, I think it said. And then you've got your knives and forks and things like that. These are actually ovens where they cook the bread. And then you can eat indoors here. But if you can get the plastic plates, but haven't put them out, you can actually take it around the pool. So we're just sitting in the indoor area. I've been twice and I'm stuffed. No, because it's all inclusive. This is one of the best ideas that I've ever had, that Neil's ever had. Never ever thought about doing this at the end of a trip. We've already got us €35 worth. I've had so many drinks, Coca-Colas, slushies, I've had a beer. We've just done ice cream, profiteroles, fries, lasagna, salad, God knows what else. Lee's in there now still stuffing it in with his mum and dad, and I'm just by the pool. We've got another 3-4 hours left and then we have to head to the airport. It's a great way to spend a last day.
Me and the folks have just come for a little stroll along the front of Porto del Carmen. It's beautiful down here. And this is on this sort of quieter side of the strip, if you call it a strip. And there's the airplane, so the airport's just close by. Everything's so nice and close by in Lanzarote. That's what we like about it. It's beautiful. A lot of British people here. They all come for Christmas or just after Christmas and New Year celebrations. But it's perfect temperature today. when we're back sat at home tomorrow and it's like foggy and 5, we'll remember today walking on here.
You forget that it's Christmas.
I don't know. Right, it's time for the first lot of us to go to the airport, take the cases, and then these guys have got to come back for everybody else.
The flight from Manchester, it took off an hour late, so
it's been a bit of a pain. It's a bit of a pain this, but at least we've had a nice few hours around the pool. It's been lovely actually.
We could have got the midday flight, but it was an extra £300 per person.
Yeah, which is crazy for the amount of people. That was like another $3 grand for all 10 people.
We could have flown EasyJet this morning for 75 quid each.
What an absolutely beautiful day it's been. It says 30 degrees on the temperature. I think my face is a bit red.
Mine's a bit sunburnt actually. I fell asleep on the sun lounge while listening to music.
We're going from Terminal 1. So that was about a 10-minute drive, if that, from the hotel. And gonna get us dropped off with the suitcases, and then Nick's gonna go back for everybody else. Right, bye Nick. Now I've got to get all this inside on my own. Right, they're all here. It's alright. It's like National Lampoon's Vacation.
We just keep going around Parliament.
Right, we're through security. It was chaos, although we did get through quite quick. So we've just got some still water, €3 for 2 bottles. Chaos.
Security was absolute.
Nobody was telling us what to do, whether you had to take your things out or anything
nobody
like
said
that.
a thing, and we literally just put it all on the conveyor belt. Mine went through my laptop. Lee got stopped with his laptop.
Yeah,
there
it
was
was
just
just chaos.
No plan to it.
But we're all through.
But we got through pretty quick.
We all need a drink now of water actually, because I'm gagged. So this is their little duty free. Oh, we've got to wait for Tracy and Neil as well. Where are they, guys? Keep everybody together. I think they're behind
they're
us.
ahead of us.
Are they?
No, they're ahead of us.
Making self smell nice as usual.
Ooh,
what are you going for? Hugo Boss.
I've never smelled that before. That smells amazing.
Does it smell of Chris Hemsworth?
I hope it does.
Squirting him all over yourself.
Yeah.
Ooh. This airport is so busy. So many people, and it's so warm as well. So more, but it is not very nice. So we're just going to go and find some food, and then hopefully the gate will be called before long, and we can get through and get on our way.
I'm tired now.
I'm very tired already.
Have you said the flight's delayed?
The flight's delayed by about 30 minutes or so, so it's not too bad at the moment.
It was an hour taking off from Manchester late, and they've made a little bit of time up en route, but it's going to be at least 30 minutes delayed before we take off.
Right, we're waiting for this buzzer to go off, and then our chicken fingers will be ready.
Fingers and chips. So one of the things that we've noticed while we're in Spain is when you pay on a British credit card, always asks you on the machine whether you want to convert it to pounds instead of paying in euros. Always choose euros because you'll get a really crappy conversion rate. Let the bank do the conversion. With us it's Virgin, so we just pay the current bank's rate for that day rather than paying their crappy rates for them to do the conversion, and then you get charged.
You've caught the sun today.
Eh?
You've caught the sun.
Wow.
That don't look too bad. Have this and then sleep on the plane.
Right, our plane from Manchester has just landed. Seems 2 minutes ago when we were at the hotel and it took off. And it's just there taxiing, so we're hoping it's going to give us a gate number on the board in a minute.
I'm back.
And as soon as it does, we can get through security. Oh no, we've been through security, haven't we? We just need to go to the gate.
Yep.
And then we can get on that plane and try and have a nap.
3-hour nap.
Right, the gate's been called. It's gate number 2. We're all racing to get there. I don't know why. I don't know why everybody races when a gate gets announced, because you're not going to leave without you. But I just want to sit down. I just want to get on in my seat and just chill.
Relax. Finally, what feels like longer than a Florida travel airport departure.
We're on the shoot.
We're on the shoot. It's nice and
yeah, we managed to hold the trolley so they don't wheel down here.
Feel fresh air. Bleeding bacon in that airport. There was no aircon on. It's about time you arrived. Here we go.
Get me seat now. So quite a little room, and these seats don't retract either, so we're having to sit upright for 4.5 hours. Got a big bruise on my knee, I don't know what I've done that with. and we're just waiting for everybody else to get on now.
Right, we're on the plane. Finally, it's red hot.
Baking hot. And the fans don't really work.
So we're just waiting for everybody to get on board and then on our way.
Are nice and clear, and if you've got any glass bottles, these need to go under the seats in front of you.
The Jet 2 Holidays, we flying back to Manchester. Sorry, a bit behind schedule. We took over the aeroplane a little bit late due to a late inbound from its previous flight down to Malaga. And so we've just been playing a little bit of catch up. We are now ready to go. Flight time back to Manchester this evening is going to be around about 4 hours.
Just crossing onto the runway now. Oh, you can see the puppy lights there on the left. You can see straight down the runway there. Wow. We lined up pretty much straight away and he's just throttling it and we're off. Oh, wow. Look at how let's push him into the seat. Manchester in 4 hours. By Lanzarote. It's been fun. By Airbnb, which is over there. We're just having some snacks, a cheese sandwich for Nick with some Pringles and a tea, and I've got a chicken and bacon. Chicken Express. Chicken Express with mixed leaves, expert with chicken and bacon. Anyway, that's what I've got. I don't know whether you can see that or not, but that's doubling down there. We're just heading out across the Irish Sea now to land into Manchester. Okay, that's Manchester down there. We're just coming into land. It's a little bit foggy, but he says it's fine. It's not like the fog that's been around from the UK for the last few days. So we're going to be on the ground in about a minute now. We're probably about 600 feet. Oh, it's cleared up, so the fog. And then we've got a 2.5 hour trip back to the lodge. Fingers crossed the luggage comes out quickly. Not long now. Oh, I'm so tired. This is Western Florida. Fresh air, it's lovely. It was so hot on that plane. In the end, I managed 3 hours and I woke up in a sweat and I had to push the cold button and ask him to turn the heat down. It was so hot, wasn't it? Yeah. Right, we're at the meet and greet. So out of arrival, straight across, follow the signs for meet and greet and it takes you through into the car park, and then over there is a meet and greet section. You go inside and there's a little locker with a barcode that they give us when we drop the car off. You scan it, it gives you your key back and tells you which bay it's parked in, and you just go and get in your car. So it'll be somewhere around here. So scan your barcode, press it, number 52, and you get your keys. And you go find your car.
See you later.
Saying our goodbyes to Tracy and Faye. Bye.
It's going to be weird not being in
Bye.
Right, we're in green, your dad's in red, so this is going to be fun.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Right, meet and greet, always a very easy process. We're in the car within 5 minutes. So we'll always use that from now on. So first up now to drop Janine and the girls' luggage off at their house on the way to the lodge, because they can't fit it in my dad's car. So we've got to go there. We will arrive there at 2:57 a.m. and then we're heading to the lodge.
It's about an hour and a half.
Yeah. So we'll get to bed about
half 4
to 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock, might as well just stay up.
Well, no, I don't. Who knows what time we'll get up? We'll just not set an alarm and just see what time we wake up. And that's what we've got now. We've got back to the UK. Fog and
Barely see
lots of drizzle. So this fog has been cancelling a lot of flights over the last few days. Thankfully, it didn't cancel any today. Well, not that I know of. It didn't cancel ours, at least. 4:30 a.m. 4 a.m. actually, and we just got in.
And we slept all the way back.
Did I? I've had about 5 minutes, if that. I'm off to bed.
We have any melatonin?
The cases can say that. Melatonin? I'm absolutely knackered. Does it need one of them?
What you'll do is you'll go to sleep for an hour and then you'll be wide awake.
Oh no, we're straight to bed. See when we get up. Washing? Pee off.
Good morning, guys. It's the next afternoon. Is it morning or afternoon?
Same day as the last scene.
Oh, yes, the same day as the last scene. You know when you're so tired and then you wake up and you feel dizzy from being that tired? That's what we both feel like at the minute. So we got in at 4:30 a.m, went straight to bed, didn't even bother unpacking anything.
This is worse than a Florida jet lag.
It's only because you've got cold.
I'm still full of freaking cold. I've just done a COVID test, it's all clear, so it's...
Well, I could have told you that.
Well, I know.
What time is it now? We got up at 10:30.
It's 11:30.
So we got about 6 hours sleep. We've been up an hour. We've started to unpack the lodge as an absolute bomb. The washing is all there in the corridor, waiting to go into the washer. That's going to get started. It's baking hot here in the lodge, so I've opened the door. That's got to go back home. When Lee's unpacked his, we'll take those across before we head out on our van trip. And then we just need to get all this stuff back in car and tidy up. And
I'm having a Lanzarote flu powder.
we've been watching the webcam at the airport, haven't we?
From Lanzarote, it looks like it's a beautiful day there. Oh, it's a beautiful day here.
It's bloody freezing though. You won't be wearing shorts today here.
Well, you could, I suppose, if you wanted to. I mean, I've got the doors open.
Yeah, I just stood at the door, almost streaking because it was so hot. I just needed to get some warm air into the lodge.
Because we went to bed last night, we said, oh, we'll leave the heating on 21.
As a treat.
Snug night.
As a
Now
treat.
it's baking.
Yeah, I won't be doing that again. So at some point after the new year, because for us it's not New Year yet, we're going to start taking down. I mean, the Christmas cards can come down now. The wreaths can go back into storage, and then we're going to leave the tree up.
Enjoy it for a couple more days.
Lee's had the Christmas scenes on the TV.
Yeah.
It still feels cosy, doesn't it?
Because we've skipped Christmas at the lodge, now we want a couple of days just to enjoy it.
Just the ambience rather than the Christmas theme. Right, we filmed very little yesterday, so it's a couple of days since we got back. We're still feeling like zombies. We went to bed last night at about 10 o'clock. Well, I was in bed from 8, but I was just kind of watching the TV. And then Lee came to bed at 10. And we decided we're going to de-Christmas the lodge because we've done with Christmas now. Christmas is over. Even though we've not had New Year for us yet, it's just getting on as nerves now because everything in the lodge, the Christmas decorations have been up since we put the autumnal tree up. So this morning I've decluttered all the cushions, all the candles, all the little scene on the table, that's all gone. And then later on, we're going to take the Christmas tree down. Finally, it's going to disappear, and the plant that's stuck in the bedroom is going to go back there with the lights on. And then in addition, we've got these new mood lights this year, which we're going to use all year round. So I'm just probably going to leave that one there. But my job later on is to take down this. I've got the boxes in from the shed all ready to do that. We've got the wreaths in the bag ready to get put into the shed as well. All our posh baubles I've took off the tree already. All our unique ones, they're all in there. They're going to go under the bed in the bedroom, and that needs to go with it. And then before that, we're going to go out and meet our friend Lisa, who's up for the new year, and we're going to go and have a drink with her.
Yes, so...
coffee and a walk around the park.
So yes, the tree will go down in this vlog, but before we went on holiday, we filmed an extra vlog.
To confuse everybody.
Yeah, we filmed an extra vlog just so we could insert it when we got back, because...
we have to do that on Vlogmas, because all the schedules are all...
to keep up with filming, editing, etc. So we filmed an extra vlog before we went away. So the next vlog is going to be some van trip preparations, but the tree will be back up, probably.
Yeah. So we haven't took it down and put it back up. It's just a vlog that we filmed before we went away. Continuing from when we did that thing on the shower wall, but because of the way Vlogmas works, we try to get the Vlogmas videos going out at Christmas. I mean, even though you're watching this now, this is probably not going to go out until like the second week in January. But we do this every year, and it's always a strain and a struggle to squeeze and fit them in. And our windows are filthy; they need cleaning.
Wish it's cold as bugger off now.
Yeah, I wish you'd bugger off and all. Get back in bedroom and take you some cold relief. Stop breathing on me.
Got to phone Mum and Dad now because they're wanting us to go over on New Year's Day for a gammon joint or something like that.
Ooh.
So I'm just going to go a quick call now.
So there we go. So we're going to meet our friend Lisa, then I'm going to come back and take the tree down, and then tomorrow you'll see it, on the next vlog you'll see it up again, and then it'll disappear.
It's like a magic tree.
It's like a magic tree, yes.
Right, been for a walk, been for a cuppa and a catch up with our friend Lisa, and it's now time to get rid of Christmas and say goodbye to the tree. I know we'll regret it tonight. What do you think? Shall we leave it up?
No, we need to get rid.
So,
right.
Goodbye for this year, and we'll see you next year, tree.
Bye, my darling.
Section to say goodbye to. Goodbye until
I'm dizzy from
probably
walking around.
when we will put it up, October 2025.
Alexa's playing up.
And
yeah, we put it up middle of October, didn't we? Basically about a week after we got back from Florida.
And to be fair, we were quite late for our autumnus tree this year because we went to Florida.
I think we had a week, maybe 2 weeks where we had it up. I think the vlogs only had like a day or a week or something.
I do love getting the space back though. I'll go and get the vacuum out and
give it tonight and you'll be like, oh my god, it's so bare.
Well, it will be, but we'll have to just put the candles on. We put the tree little plant back there. It'd be nice to be able to get use of that window again.
Right.
That's it. Goodbye. Oh, one thing I will really miss, I want to just notice Nick's got rid of it. The centerpiece.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's the best thing that we've added this year, I think.
You can't have that all year.
Well, you could if you wanted to. A little bit of Christmas all year long.
Well, let's leave trail.
You could have put some like little Easter eggs in it and stuff like that. Have it as a seasonal centerpiece.
If you're having that, I'm having tree. There we go. It's de-Christmased. It's still actually. I thought it was going to look really bare, but it doesn't look as bad as I thought. It looks more clinical and sterile now. All the stuff and bits and bats have gone. We've still got Christmas themes on the TV.
Nick has had the heating on 23 to get all the.
Go on higher, because this laundry's not drying.
I was just about to say it's absolutely baking. I'm going to have to go and get some shorts on. I'm going to start doing the ironing. Got to get it all done, obviously, because we're going away shortly. Tidy the kitchen. And what's it looking like in there?
Like another big pile of wet clothes that I need to put somewhere. But yesterday's lot of clothes haven't dried yet.
You off to Hawaii or something?
Yeah, we've just been looking up, doing research for
Hawaii. That's later, right? Later on, right? I need to crack on with some of this ironing because it's stressing me out. There's so much to do in just a few days.
Right, can you find somewhere for them Christmas pajamas to dry? Lee's got some cheese out, and we've just been watching some van life trips to Spain.
Cheese left, you see, from Christmas and stuff.
So we've got to eat it. We've just been watching. Oh, that's a bit bright. We've just been watching some van life trips to get some plans. So our plan will be that we head from here to Rotterdam. When we sail, we have got the hot tubs booked, but we're not sure whether we're going to go or whether we'll just head straight down to Lille in France, where we'll be staying overnight. From there, we will then head down through the outskirts of Paris and then go down as far as something beginning with V, Verdinon or something like that. And then from there, we're going to go down to Casananon, which is just north of the Spanish border. We're going to stay there for a day. We're going to take us time getting down there. We're not going to race down there. Depending on the weather, if it's freezing, we'll be putting his foot down. And then we're going to drop into Spain. Our first stop will be a couple of places in northern Spain, which we'll do the research for when we get closer. And we've also been doing California planning as well. The wives are booking their return flights as we speak. They're on the phone. And Tracy and Neil are going to be doing the same thing. Can you make a bit more noise?
Well, but I've cut this cheese.
Use the bloody slicer. What are you doing?
Cutting cheese.
You're cutting wax with a carving knife.
Oh, shut up.
Oh. So the wives are sorting that out, and then we have then decided today we're going to add an extra 3 days onto the Hawaii leg. We were only going to do 4 days in Hawaii. We're now going to do 7 days in Hawaii. It was our friend Lisa, who we had coffee with earlier, that said that she's going 7 days, and she's booked in to do Aulani at Disney.
She said 4 days wasn't enough.
Yes, she didn't, so we changed it and added another 3. So she says, oh, go to Aulani, it's great. It's a little bit expensive, $800 a night. I don't think so. We'll be staying in an Airbnb, which is about $1,300 for the whole 7 nights there, which is equivalent to 2 nights in a Disney hotel. We'll just go and visit the Disney hotel, won't we? Yeah. So this is all next year's plans, but for now, we're currently on with watching Van Life Spain, travelling to Portugal in a Van Life Spain, and just getting some ideas and some tips, really. So that's our evening planned.
Welcome to a new day.
You're a bit enthusiastic.
Well, I've just put some eye cream on in case my eyes are shining. We are just heading out. It's nice. I got up this morning and I said to Nick, it looks like we're moving out because it's so empty. But now I've got ready for the day and got tidied up and cleaned up. I'm enjoying the space. So, we are going to finish this vlog today, but we're just going to add a few bits to it, what we're doing today. We're just going to nip out now. We've been invited by our friends Ben and David around to their house for a little catch up and a drink before they head back off on their travels and we head back off on our travels. It's a busy time for all 4 of us, so we're just going to get together today, have a little cuppa. They said they've got 4 desserts for us to get through, so we'll see what that is. And we've got some things to post back to Amazon, and that's about it for now. It's a nice sunny day. Sounds very windy outside. Are you ready or what?
Just doing some paperwork.
Nick's just doing some paperwork, but he's ready, so let's go.
Right, we're on our way. We've just been to the post office and dropped some stuff off for some old... But Lee got a selection of laptop cases and picked the best one and sent the others back. That's why it's great Amazon for doing stuff like that, because they offer free returns. Anyway, we've just called at the post office and we've got Ben and David a little bit of a chocolate. I'm sure they've had enough chocolate by Christmas, but I couldn't help resist getting them some Cadbury's cream eggs for Easter because they're going away and probably won't be back until around Easter time anyway. So we're going over there. We're going to have a look at their new house, just catch up because we haven't seen them for 2 months, something like that. I think I hadn't even bought the Meta before they went last time.
Ooh.
So
you should have brought it. Let me have a go.
Well, I think Ben's got one, hasn't he?
Oh, has he?
Yeah, I think so. Anyway, and then tonight we were going to go to the Wives, but we're still catching up from getting back from Lanzarote.
I've got loads of ironing to do tonight.
Yeah, we've got ironing on New Year's Eve, so we've bailed out on them and we've cancelled. But we are going to go see them before we go on our road trip, just for like a cup of coffee. But they did invite us to go and even stay over. But we're being old farts. We're not going to bother because we'll be in bed for 9. We'll be in bed for 9.
I've got shitloads of ironing to do. I've got to start planning all my clothes that I'm taking on the van trip, and then tomorrow we're up early and we're going to my mum's.
All your clothes? You've not got that much room, you know.
I know, but there's going to be more this time because we'll need a selection like jeans and for colder climates and...
I know.
Right, we're back. We've been to Ben and David's, had a lovely coffee and a catch up and some mince pies and some cheese and biscuits as well. So that was very nice. Nick's back there, still doing his paperwork. I've just done all the ironing that I can do, including the Christmas pyjamas, which we're thinking we might take with us, although we need to put the rest of the washing on. Because
there's no room.
Yeah, I've taken a lot off to iron.
Oh, put it on then.
So we might put all the rest of the Christmas washing on and stuff like that.
Why is it so bright in kitchen?
Because I've got the Christmas lights on. Well, not the Christmas lights. Kitchen lights.
Top-covered lights.
I was just talking to my woman and Janine on
FaceTime.
WhatsApp, whatever, video call.
Is it a point?
And it's New Year's Eve for us. And
we're all off to bed at 9.
We're just like, what we're going to do, and we're like, no, we're not doing it because we just can't bother. I've still got a cold and I feel a bit bummed up.
We were going to go to the Wives, but
we said that.
We sacked them off.
I just can't. I'm not,
with too much to do.
Yeah, done all his jobs, got all his jobs done, and I'm just not in a mood for drinking and socialising. I'm just in a mood for just continuing the rest of my to-do list and just go to bed because
unfortunately I've got some paperwork to do, so I don't have to do it in the van. And if I don't do it now, it means we're gonna have to stop for 2 or 3 days to do it.
And I'm just gonna make some food now. You hungry?
Yeah, sticky beef.
Just been finishing an edit after we've had his meal. Nick's currently walking backwards and forwards. So I've come out to see what he's up to.
Just putting the spares in the van that we might need. So we've got basic tools in there. I'm not going to take my electric stuff this time because we didn't really use it last time, did we? Or did we?
Well, we probably did when we had that faulty pipe.
I can't see what on.
I don't know. You'd have to go back and watch the videos.
No, we didn't. We used the jig, the multi-tool, and we got back to put a little bit of hole in the cupboard to be able to get in.
Just take, like you say,
I've got
bare minimum essentials.
Ratchets,
yeah, exactly.
Screwdrivers, and I've got bits in there. That's the spares. These are other spares that are going to go in one of these boxes. Spare hinges, spare adhesive. That's for rubbish. We need our European kit, which
Maggio Matteo obviously going in. The hats for Maggio Matteo.
That's for Spain.
Yeah.
There's triangle. Breathalyzers, but you don't need them anymore now, legally.
We might as well take them anyway.
High-vis jackets, one for each passenger. Spare bulb kit. You don't need them. And they'll probably be out of date now anyway. Let's have a look. Oh god, yeah. 2 years out of date.
So I'm going to finish this vlog, which has been going on since we were in Lanzarote, which now seems like absolutely ages ago.
Well, it's like 5 days.
I know, but it seems like absolutely ages ago since we were there, because we got back and just cracked on with stuff. So as we said earlier in this vlog, the next video was actually filmed out of sequence. It was filmed before we went to Lanzarote, but it's all about van preparation. We wanted to do a day of that. Not just van preparation, there's other stuff as well going off on it. But it was before we went away. We filmed it just... Yeah, we filmed it just so we could slot it in. So thanks for watching today, guys. Hit the like button, click the notification bell, drop us a comment below. Let us know what you got up to on New Year's Eve. Was yours as fun as ours? Bed at 10 p.m.
And now, 8. Is it half 8?
10 past 8.
Getting there.
Yeah, so let us know what you got up to. Drop us a comment below, and we'll see you on the next vlog.
Where we will be fitting fairy lights into the van.
Woo!
Using these.
Bye!